guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paulina. This channel is mostly about beauty, and since the Advent season is in full swing, we're going to talk about Advent calendars. So not much of a surprise here. I actually have 3 Advent calendar videos to film tonight, so yay! Proper Christmas spirit. So let's start with a deep dive into Fortnum Mason Advent Calendar. So this Advent Calendar is currently available to pre-order. I'm going to leave a link to purchase it in the comment down below if you're interested. Fortnum Mason is, I think, my favorite luxury department store in London. It's just so magical, especially around Christmas. I absolutely love it. And I've been actually buying this Advent Calendar for years too. It is quite unique. It's very focused on self-care, relaxation, very luxuriously presented, very luxurious products inside. Not everyone's cup of tea for sure, because not everyone likes things like that, but also not everyone wants to spend a lot of money for those kind of like spa relaxation type items. But I've always loved it. It's been consistently good throughout the years, so let's see how good it's going to be this year. So the price of this year's Advent Calendar is £265 with a value of £1,149 apparently. Last year we had the same price with a value of £1,080. So I would say pretty similar. This Advent Calendar contains 26 products, and 23 of these products are supposed to be full sizes. And that is quite a lot, but Fortnum Mason is actually pretty good with that. Most of the products inside are usually full sizes. 25 days, so that means each day costs you £10.60, and 26 products, so each product will cost you £10. Inside you will find 4 fragrances, 2 candles, a couple of makeup ish items. Like, there's usually not much of like a proper makeup. I think last year they had something, but in most cases it's going to be like a crossover between skincare and makeup type of things. And then we also have some accessories, and that's going to be a headband and a wash bag, which I guess these go with the theme of the Advent Calendar. So what is inside? So obviously going to start with the items that are 100% full size, so that like no one has any doubts here. And I mean, I have quite an extensive list here, so let's have a look. So we're starting with Cold 51 Rejuvenating Night Cream. This is 50 mils, worth £60. Another product by this brand, Cold 51 Neck and Décolletage Firming Cream. We have 30 mils here, and this one is worth a whopping £110. Next up we have Sleep Merino Wool Jersey Spa headband in Coral Peony, and this one is worth £64. So that's quite a lot for a headband, but I mean, I guess it's a more luxurious product made of this merino wool, so kind of makes sense, I guess. And then we have 2 Delilah products, and these are the makeup related items I mentioned before. So we have liquid blush in shade Peony. That's 12 mils worth £24. And then we have Delilah Lip Savior Oil, and this is 5 mils worth £30. Next up, Wildsmith Active Eye Serum, 15 mils, and this is worth £100. 2 products by Aromatherapy Associates. We have Revive Body Oil, 100 mils, £60, and Revive Bath and Shower Oil, 55 mils worth £60. Next up, a fragrance, a full-size fragrance by Gallivant. We did have a fragrance from this brand last year in the same size. This is 30 mils of Buenos Aires, and it's worth £70. Next up, Fortnum's Clementine Votive Candle, 75 grams, worth £28. Olverum Pure Radiance Facial Oil, 30 mils, worth £80. Bramley Pillow Spray, 100 mils, worth £18. Bramley Clementine Antioxidant Cleansing Balm, 75 mils, worth £36. Then 2 products by Bamford Botanical Lip Balm, 15 grams, £16 of value. So we previously had one lip product by Delilah, and it was this kind of like a lip oil with a low applicator and everything, but here we have a low pot. Another product by the same brand, Be Balanced Body Gel, 200 mils, £25. Cure Bazaar Cherie Nail Polish, 10 mils, worth £16. Charlotte Posner Wash Bag, worth £35. By the way, these wash bags are so cute. We had one of these last year. They're just so beautiful. And then we have 2 little soaps. These are not your regular soaps. They actually come in a little tin. and these are both by Ortigia. So we have Ambra Nera and Florio soap. They're both 25 grams and they are supposed to be worth around €9. I couldn't really find this price in pounds, so I'm just going to count these as like £8 each. So these are all the proper full sizes, like you can't really question these, I guess. So far we have 19 products with a value of £848. So that's pretty good, right? And now they did promise 23 full sizes. So what is the deal with the other 4 items? Well, the thing is that these products do have standalone retail value, but they do come in different sizes, and we're obviously getting the smallest size. So I know some people consider this to be a travel size, and maybe they're right. I'm not really too sure how to approach this, but to me, whenever something has a retail value, that means I wasn't supposed to be given as a freebie. So I'm 100% fine with these items. I think this is a full-sized item to some extent. Whether it's a smaller version designed for you to try or take with you when you're traveling, I do not really mind, but I know for a fact that some of you want to know that, want to have that information, and prefer to be told straight away how things are. But anyway, here we have 4 products. First up, we have another item by Ortigia, and this is Fico d'India bath salts, 75 grams, worth around £7. And these come in this kind of like a cute little envelope, and this is like a single-use product. So that will literally be enough for like one go. Of course, these come in like a bigger size as well, but this is something that I guess you would probably take with you when traveling. So I guess it kind of makes sense as a travel size or something, or like a trial size. But yeah, it does have a standalone retail value. Next up, we have Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bam Bam Cream, 75 mils. This is not the smallest size of this product. The smallest one is 25 mils, and that one is a freebie. It's usually given away for free. What we're getting here is 75 mils, which is the smallest size that has a standalone retail value. So that one is worth £25. Next up, we have Jo Malone Hand Cream, 30 mils. I've seen these products in 2 different sizes, 30 mils and 50 mils, so that's why I decided to put it here. Although I do find this to be a pretty full-sized product. £24 is the value of it. And then we have a candle, and this is a Baobab Roma candle, 75 grams. I could not find the value of this. I'm assuming that Fortnum Mason count this as a full-size product. That would just make sense because the rest of the products, the other 3 products, are definitely travel sizes or like minis. So I'm assuming this is the last full-sized item. I couldn't find the value of it, so I didn't count it. But the 22 items I mentioned before are all worth £900. So we have £900 of value plus this Baobab candle that will probably cost around £30. I'm not going to count it, but bear in mind that it's there. Okay, so now the last bit of today's video. I think this video is going pretty quickly and kind of like smoothly compared to some other bigger multi-branded advent calendars, but that's because it's pretty straightforward. Like, we do have quite a lot of full sizes. We do have a few products that could be considered travel sizes, and then we have 3 proper minis, and that's it. So let's have a look at the said minis. First up, we have a very luxurious, super expensive fragrance, 10 mils of that though. This is Clive Christian, Town and Country Eau de Parfum, 10 mils. And can you guess how much the full size costs? I mean, I'm going to tell you, don't worry. 50 mils cost £400. I mean, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money for 50 mils. But we're getting 10 mils, which is quite a nice mini of such an expensive fragrance. It's not a sample or anything. So 10 mils, according to my calculations, as a fraction of this full size, is going to be worth £80. Right? I mean, I couldn't really see this product being available in this 10 mil size, so that's how I'm going to count it. I don't know, it might be available somewhere. I couldn't really find that information, so that's why we have a little fraction of the full-size item. And then we have 2 Fortnum's fragrances, Topaz and Lilas. They're both 10 mils. The full size of each of these fragrances, 100 mils, cost £325. So simple calculation here, 10 mils is going to cost around £32, £32.50 to be exact. So now when we add these fragrances to the list of our full sizes and products with like proper standalone retail value, that comes up to £1,044. And then we also have this candle. So when we add these minis to the rest of this advent calendar, the other products with standalone retail value, that's going to come up to £1,045. And then we also have this candle that I couldn't really confirm what the value of it was. So that's probably going to be around 1,075 pounds-ish. That is a little bit less than what they claimed. They said that the value is going to be 1,149 pounds. But there might be some discrepancies, like for example with these fragrances. Like some of these fragrances may actually be available in this kind of 10ml size, and that would probably be at a higher price because the bigger size you're buying, the cheaper it is. So I kind of get that. I guess this is probably where the difference is. So yeah, that's that. What do we think about this one? Do you know what? I've always loved these advent calendars, and I think Fortnum Mason's Advent Calendar are consistently good. This year is of course no exception. I think it offers a really lovely array of relaxation, me time, spa-like products. It all feels and looks very luxurious. We have some really nice skincare items here. I love all the fragrances. I love the fact that we have 2 candles, and not to mention how many full sizes we've got in it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure not everyone is going to like this Advent Calendar. As I said, this is not everyone's cup of tea. I think it's good. I think if you like this luxurious spa vibe, you're probably going to like this Advent Calendar, but let me know in the comments what you think about it. Do you think it's a good one? Do you think you're going to buy it, or are you going to skip? Thank you very much for watching. For more Advent Calendar related videos, check these ones over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye!